But I've sort of realised I may have screwed myself over.
How long before that would be ready in terms of mould, setup?
You don't know Germany LFGB.
Alright guys, the past 2 days have been an absolute roller coaster. It's been insane. I've gone from, you could say, rock bottom. I thought none of this is going to work. What am I doing here in China when I'm 18? To then feeling like I've found my supplier, being pumped. And then last night had an event with the one and only Sourcing with Kian, absolute legend. But I've sort of realised I may have screwed myself over. One of the sections he said to keep your idea on a low, to keep your innovation on a low, and there was this specific strategy he said to go about it. But inexperienced me went around yesterday showing all the suppliers my cutlery. I actually arrived at a supplier and they already knew about it. Made me worry a bit because I feel like it's either circulated or it's just gone through a trading company, which has obviously circulated it to see if they can do it. So honestly, slightly worried, don't know, but I feel like I'm still on a good path because this is better than not getting them done at all. So let's see what I can figure out today.
How many workers do you have in the factory? 50 workers. What markets do you supply to? USA.
And Russia.
Russia?
Colombia. Any country we have.
Yeah. Do you supply to Amazon?
No.
No? Do you have any brands, like big brands that you work with?
We have, but our client ask we do not tell.
Yeah, okay. No, that's okay, that's okay. What certifications do you guys have? Qualifications?
BSCI, LFGB, LFGB.
G?
G.
J or G?
G.
Yep. That's it?
You don't know Germany LFGB? Germany.
Yeah, okay. So with the mould prices that you gave the other day,
Yeah.
what would be the MOQ of that order? If I were to get those moulds made, how much would they?
About 40 days.
40 days? Okay. How many products, how many pieces would I have to order?
If you order 10,000 for this item,
Yep.
one item is okay.
Yep.
If you can paste another item together, it is better.
Okay, so if I've got 3 pieces of cutlery, it's good?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You can share the FOB charge.
Yep.
Because we need pay the shipping company.
Yep. Got our first supplier gift, some chockies. One thing Kian said last night was that the quality of your questions determines the quality of your results, and I definitely think that's true. I left that conversation with a factory I really like and felt way better, and got some really good stuff that, like half the stuff I don't understand, a bunch of these certifications that I asked for but had no idea. I wrote them down, but I can do research on them when I get home. So just getting as much information, and then that'll mean once I get home I can compare them all. So we just had 4 really good chats with the suppliers. The question remains who we leave the cutlery to. The sample. The guy we just spoke to said he can send them off to other ones as well, which is really cool. But big choice. So go home, put it into chat, and assess which one the best one would be. So we're in a really good spot. We've got 4 options. It's feeling good. Feeling good. To say thanks for Kian for last night, I've got him some Vegemite. So I've got 2 more of these packs as well. So I'll pack some for tomorrow for the suppliers that I really like. Go meet him now. Day 3 of supplier sourcing, been the best one yet. Kian's masterclass rescued me, and now I've got to go home and decide who I'm leaving my sample with, because that's sort of a big deal. They all want it. Regarding the problem I was concerned about with me actually showing my product too quickly to all those factories. I honestly think it's going to be fine. Don't know for certain, but either way, if they copy it, they think it's a good idea. That's some good validation to know that this is a good idea, and if not, then even better. So guys, today making the biggest decision out of the entire trip. I've got my 4 suppliers that I'm really happy with, but now I've got to choose my favourite to give my sample to so that they can give me the best quote for everything. And I've got a few that I really like, so it's a bit tough. And I've got 2 jars of Vegemite to give 2nd and 3rd place, so we'll see. Getting here every single day is still awesome. It never gets old. Walking in these doors, I've been coming for a week now. Seeing the size of this place never ceases to amaze me. So I just had a chat with my mentor, and he's actually unsure whether I should leave samples with them or not. Kian actually said to leave them, but it's good to get, 2 different inputs. I think the main thing we need to figure out now is the turnaround time for setting up the molds, for getting everything ready until the first batch will be ready. That seems to be the deciding factor with this whole thing. We're back. How are you today?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, good.
Hey Cindy, back one more time. So say if we book a trial order,
Yeah.
how long before that would be ready in terms of mold setup?
The moon times will be about 45 days.
Yep.
Open the new moon.
Yep.
Because this moon is a very special.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
the production times maybe about also 45 days, something like this.
Okay.
After I make the sample, I need waiting for you confirm.
Yep.
And then we start production.
Yep.
So actually, these 45 days didn't together. Maybe 45 days.
Yep.
Waiting for 1 week or 2 weeks, you
Yep.
confirm the sample, and then we start production.
Yep. Awesome. Thanks guys. That's all I needed. But
Okay.
I'll stay in contact again. I really appreciate your time. It's been good. So thank you very much. See you guys. That sounded really good. 80, 90, even 100 days. I was thinking it's going to be more like a year. I can wait 80 days easily. All right, well, I was not expecting to be given a turnaround time that makes me feel overwhelmed because it's so short. The black-haired lady, I've been calling it, had given us a 45-day turnaround for samples, production time and mold setup, which is ridiculous. That makes me honestly a bit scared because I'm not ready. I'm not ready to start selling these things. I've still got to figure out my strategies. I've still got to learn how to do Instagram marketing. It might end up being really worth it, like just pressure to get things up and running. I had one more question.
Sure.
Do you have an approximate timeline between getting the mold made, if we were to go ahead, getting the mold made and getting the product actually to market?
Lead time.
Yes.
Make the molds.
Yes.
2 weeks.
Yep.
The molds is ready, sample is ready.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. And how long is production time?
60 days.
60 days. All right. Awesome. Thank you.
Welcome.
I actually checked the price of one of their forks and they were double the price of all the other ones. So I'm not sure why. It might be the quality, the weight was the same, everything like that. But yeah, they were double the other ones. So I feel like they've gone from my favourite to maybe my 2nd, 3rd favourite because I'm not going to be paying double and I still don't have quotes for the mould. So I think Cindy is my favourite right now. They're just flexible. Cindy was so good. Had one more that I was going to go to. I really, really liked them 2 days ago, but yesterday they were talking about machining, outsourcing handles, and that's not what I wanted to do. And also one of the guys there was just overly fond and it was honestly just making me a bit uncomfortable. I just don't want to go back. So I know that's probably not the best thing to assess, but... Alright guys, so I was just talking to my mentor and I'm pretty sure we've figured out our final supplier. It is so exciting. I can't believe we're walking away from it having a supplier. It's awesome. So I think we're going with Cindy. The 2 blokes were just a bit expensive, I think. The black-haired lady, quick turnaround time, but also more expensive. But Cindy, she's great, offers good pricing, good mold costs. Very exciting, very, very exciting. And looking forward to the next steps. We both felt a little bit sad about telling her that we can't give her our main sample right now,
she really wanted it. We said we'll send her one after. We gave her some Vegemite instead, and that's all good. Our favourite, so love to work with you guys. Yeah, no, that's good. So take care of it.
Okay.
That's all yours. And yeah, heavy, right? But again, stay in contact through WeChat. And also we've got just this as a little gift. It's Vegemite from Australia. Have you heard of that?
This is no.
It's for the bread, you know, put it on toast. Just a small bit on the toast. Don't put too much. But it's something from Australia. Everyone in Australia loves it, so you might like it. Give it a try, yeah. But no, thank you very much. Look forward to doing some business and get them sorted and hopefully, I don't know, get this whole thing sorted.
When I back factory, I will check this handle.
Yep.
And then I'll reply you as soon as possible.
Yeah, for sure. Awesome. Thank you very much, Cindy. Very exciting. She was very, very happy to see that we chose her. What do you think, Nuns?
Yeah, absolutely. She was gorgeous.
Yeah, best overall suit for me with the trial order, everything like that. So now that's the Canton Fair wrapped up. Definitely a success. It was a complete gamble coming here. I had no idea if I'd find anyone who could do it. We found 4 people who could do it, and we're walking away with the best out of them all. Still got a bit of work to do, but we're looking like it's all gonna happen and all gonna be good. To think I was in school last year, probably in a classroom at this point, making that thing, and then now we've given it off to a supplier is so exciting. Got about, let's say, 100 days to sort my crap out, learn how to do stuff on social media. I'm still learning here, and now I've got to go learn Instagram. So very, very, very exciting. Last look at the Canton Fair. I mean, I don't know when I'll be coming back next, to be honest, but sad to say goodbye, but happy to leave with what I did. It seriously feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. So much thought, so much time designing it, so much time saying, yeah, I'm gonna go to China and get it done. Now I have. We're ready for the next step, which is so cool. So we've been at this step for a while. 1,000,000% positive experience. Learned so much. Really, really, really looking forward to what's to come.